Ladies and gentlemen, we have a match of epic proportions. And by epic proportions, you will see what I mean. And I just don't want to ruin the surprise, because, well, we'll go ahead and start the match now, actually. Alright, so I'm facing Mr. Blitz Fuhrer. And this is actually the tournament match for the Team Aqua's Best in U tourney. I set up the Stealth Roxy, sets up the 2 layers of spikes. I Earthquake him and then Sucker Punch, expecting him to like go explode and stuff like that. So I'm gonna bring in my Misdreavus because I know he wants to Will-O-Wisp, and my Misdreavus is about the best thing that can handle it, I suppose. And now he brings in his Torkoal, and obviously Will-O-Wisp is not going to work. And thus, I am going to go ahead and switch because I mean I feel like him rapid spinning or setting up rocks is too obvious. So I feel like this is good to switch. Not sure why. Gonna switch into Misdreavus, just kind of as death fodder. I don't really need Misdreavus in this match, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, yeah, really don't. But unfortunately, he is gonna set up a substitute, and my Pain Splint's not gonna work, and he goes for the Shadow Claw, takes me out. But this is the specific reason I run a Golem with Rock Blast on this team. So he's gonna Brave Bird. I'm gonna live, and I'm gonna fire off a couple Rock Blasts, and only a couple, unfortunately, as 3 or 4 would have taken him out, something along those lines. But unfortunately, I only get 2. Now, obviously, I'm just going to Rock Blast here, try and get some damage off. And when you know, this is the time that I pretty much hit 5 times, which is stupid because this is his physical wall. I don't understand why it did that. He is getting Toxic. I was kind of expecting a Scald, something along those lines. And unfortunately, my Jinx is Toxic, but that's okay because my Jinx can put the Licky to sleep, which I guess he actually doesn't expect to happen because he doesn't actually run Rest Talk on his Licky. So I'm going to go for the Psychic, and then here we go. We're going to go for an Ice Beam, and we actually get the Freeze Hacks, which is fantastic. That means that, you know, I'm safe to go for a Psychic and pretty much damage anything on his team really hard. And as you can see, the Psychic does a wonderful, beautiful amount of damage. Unfortunately, as you can tell, I'm gonna die to Toxic next turn, and he can just protect like a jerk. But I don't really care. So I'm gonna bring in the Ludicolo. You know, he's gonna fear the Giga Drain, hopefully, which allows me to set up the Rain Dance, which is fantastic. Predicted correctly, and then I go for the Ice Beam. That's gonna go ahead and pretty much take out the Bravery. Now I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump here, and it almost takes out the Licky. Licky's still asleep, which is good, and Licky is actually going to wake up this turn and go for the Protect. But not a big deal. I just can't go for the Giga Drain to KO him, unfortunately, because it probably would fail to KO from that range. I missed the Hydro Pump! I miss the freaking Hydro Pump. Like, really? Really? That's okay. Maybe I can make up for it later. And yeah, 28% damage, so obviously that wouldn't have KO'd him. He's gonna Dragon Tail and switch me into my Golem, which for whatever reason he is gonna fear, and just switch this Alamomola. I guess probably just absorb hits. I go for the Rock Blast for whatever reason. I was actually expecting Misdreavus switching, I believe. And yeah, unfortunately it didn't exactly work out to my favor. Now he's gonna Protect, and it's gonna get a little bit stally here. And so basically, you know, he's going to play shenanigan mind games right here and all this stuff. And basically, what's going to end up happening is the one turn, and I do repeat, the one turn that I do not decide to go for a Sucker Punch, he is going to switch, which is stupidly annoying. So now here he goes for the Wish, I go for the Earthquake. He's probably expecting another Earthquake, something along those lines, and he is going to switch into the Misdreavus. I was so tempted to Rock Blast, but I thought he was just going to Waterfall me and finish me off. Oh my gosh. What the... Nah. I'll give him that one. That was pretty good. That was fantastic. I'm still fairly confident, though. Ludicolo can actually somehow pull this around and make it a good match, actually. I have faith in my Ludicolo. So, yeah. So basically, yeah, I'm going to lose my Golem, which is kind of a big deal. But I don't really mind it. So now I'm going to bring in the Ludicolo. He's obviously going to be fearing a Giga Drain, so he's going to switch. Although I'm a little bit surprised he switches into Licky. So I go for the Giga Drain, right? That's not going to KO. Like, at that range, I'm not going to KO, unfortunately. And I missed the Hydro Pump again. Like, yeah, that was the Hydro Pump I needed to hit. that was the one. That was absolutely the one. Because if I had hit that, he would have been forced to either brain in his Alamamola and give me health, or he would have been forced to sack 2 things to get my life orb damage way, way down. So, yeah, you can probably tell how this is going to go. I almost went for the Stone Edge right there, too. But you're going to see that it probably wouldn't have mattered had I gone for the Stone Edge. So, yeah, I am going to lose my Ludicolo because of stupid Hydro Pump missing at the wrong times. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why it's called Nick's Curse. Because no one, and I repeat, no one shall ever get hacked as much as me. Well, that might not be true, but I feel like it's kind of the case. So, as we're wrapping up, you can probably tell where this is going to go. Basically, I think he switches here. Or he goes for the Protect to get a little bit better health. I go for the Sucker Punch for whatever reason. And I'm going to go for the Taunt here for whatever reason. I should have just gone for the Crunch, honestly. Because maybe Crunch plus Aftermath would have taken it out. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. And you'll see why it doesn't really matter either. So I'm going to go for the Stone Edge. Miss, had that hit, you know, would have been in better position. Had that hit, I probably would have KO'd the Misdreavus. Had that one hit, the Misdreavus would have been dead, okay? Just dead. He had his Alamamola stall me out, so I really didn't have a choice right there, but, like, see, and then, of course, it's going to miss again. Stone Edge, we love you. We love you. I mean, I don't know. I lost the tournament match, as you can clearly see, and there's nothing I can do about it. I hope you guys enjoyed, because it's kind of funny, because I was semi-raging at this battle, and, yeah. Miss the Hydro Pumps that I need to hit to win, and miss all those Stone Edges to at least make it a 2-0. So, yeah, good game, I guess. You know, Nick's Curse is right there, and this is why it's called Nick's Curse. But we'll see you guys later. Bye.